Like I say, I did build my PC, gaming PC, about a year, nearly 2 years ago, and didn't really do much with it apart from just go on the internet because it played on my Xbox One X a lot. But then I stumbled across a load of videos, and one of them being Smoggy's Twitter mixer stream and showing this game and everything. So, and the thing is I play a lot of racing games. I've got a rally setup, a wheel, gear shifter, handbrake, pedals, all that set up on the Xbox. And because it's the Xbox version, it swings round onto the PC. But I couldn't be asked doing that all the time, so I just bought another one and forwarded it to my desk. I've got 3 monitors set up now, and I've got a few other bits I want to do to it, but we're getting there. It's good fun. I just get people whinging at me because I'm not on Xbox as much. But it's alright, because we got that new Xbox thing now, and I can play all my Xbox games on my PC now anyway. So
Yeah, to be fair, I can't remember the last time I plugged my Xbox One.
I'd say I got an X and a 4K telly and everything, and I still play on it. I like to play Hitman
In
and
200
stuff like
meters,
that,
turn
driving
right.
games and stuff.
Turn right.
Now I've got this setup. I like to play it on here because I've got a nice little setup. Got what like
Keep
Rally
right.
and all that on Steam,
At the
and
roundabout, take the third
Project
exit.
Cars, loads of racing games. Now I've got my Xbox Companion app. I've got all my racing games there, so I've got Forza 7, Forza Horizon 4, Forza 3, V Rally. Spoiled for choice.
In 200 meters, turn right.
And truck racing. I do like truck
Turn
racing.
right.
Evening.
But not evening. Mainly most of the games, like I say, I play on my Xbox are FPS,
200 meters,
Call of Duty,
turn
Battlefield,
left.
Hitman,
Turn
Final
left.
Fantasy. They're just all they're easy to play with a console. Games like this, racing games, you have to play with the steering wheel to really appreciate it.
Yeah, I used to play this with with a keyboard, then an Xbox controller,
Yeah.
and it wasn't until like 2 months ago when I actually decided to buy a steering wheel.
And what one did you get?
It's like an older version, but it still works. It's running for DC.
All right, yeah. Well, I was using for a little while because I was being lazy. Because I bought 2 G920s and one for the Xbox and one for the PC. I was just being lazy, so I was using an old Logitech Thrustmaster, and it was really showing its age. Because if I let go of the steering wheel, it pulled to the left. Even in the controller steering wheel settings, it said it had a minus 0.3 misbalance on the left-hand side. It was just a nightmare. How I managed to drive playing this game with that wheel. Now I've got this one set up. I don't know.
Keep right.
Yeah, morning. Someone said morning. I can have 7.
It's morning somewhere.
Is it? Yes. I was going to say to you, Smoggy, mate. You've got the same graphics card as me. Do you have the GeForce Experience?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, well, it just popped up. I just had to do it. There's a new driver update for the graphics card.
Ah, right, no, I didn't sit that, but I haven't had one, unless it's done it automatic without me knowing.
I don't know, but it popped up, so I went in and I just went, may as well do it now before I start doing anything else, like loading up Steam, Discord. May as well get it up and done with because it's gonna do a restart in it. It's gonna want.
Yeah, if it starts doing it, it'll just say, you must restart.
Well, it didn't give me the option to restart. It didn't say. It said this is finished, close, and that was it. But I automatically just did a restart, and that. But another thing I noticed as well is I've only just noticed how long it's been there. I don't know. But you know the sat nav thing, you can get the voices.
Yeah.
Well, there's one popped up now, and it's from Grand Tour.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
I've got it.
I've had it ages.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Just makes a change.
Jeremy coming on and going, right, we're all ready to go, the tank's full. And he said something, and he goes, by the way, if you're a dog, you're out of your depth.
Yeah, there's some little good one-liners in there, like.
Check your graphics card. Might need updating.
Yeah, I'll have a look after I finish this.
As well.
When I checked it, it must have just gone up because I was just about to play a game and it popped up on the right-hand side of my screen. Your graphics card needs update. So I was like, okay. So I went and had a look, and it was posted today, the 9th to the 7th, 2019. I think at 5:07 p.m.
Right. Well, I might not have done it then, but it's saying that I put my computer on and left it on while I was downstairs, so it might have done it itself, but I don't know.
But double check it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. You can wait. It can wait.
And the normal fine-tuning bits and that. And I played a bit of ETS. I've been swinging backwards and forwards all day from ETS and ATS. And I did like 3-4 runs on both this morning. And I went to Truckbooks to have a look. And it came up, but it said, cannot give you more information on these jobs. And I'm thinking, why is that? So I went and had a look. And because I had to reinstall Truckbooks after the update, it hadn't put the paths.
It wasn't linked.
So so I had to physically, and then I clicked on and it was like shit, so I had to go and find the paths, link.
Yeah, you're going to have to do all them miles again now.
So, yeah.
Never mind.
Then I think I did another 8 on both. Well, I did 8 in total, so that's 4 on each. And then
It's more annoying when you do the miles and it is linked and it just doesn't go on. That's more annoying. Or it gives you 1 mile, which has been known.
ATS, I do like ATS. It's kind of fun. I like to say,
It's different, definitely
I
different.
don't know why, the graphics look a lot better.
I think
Don't get me wrong, ATS looks good, but this, I don't know why it looks better.
I think it's
Stuff
because
goes on.
there's not as much tat
Yeah,
on there,
yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It's quite bare, isn't it?
sometimes it was like a little while ago I was driving and it was almost like I was driving through the desert because there was them tumbleweeds floating across the road and everything.
Yeah, it does seem to run a lot better than ETS.
Yeah,
but there's more on
there's-
ETS, so.
Oh, Richard telling me I'm speeding, it's ironic. Yeah, but I've noticed there's a lot more goes on. Now I've checked my random stats on both of them and they're exactly the same. But I've seen some weirder things in ATS and ETS. It was like when I was driving through that and there was like them tumbleweeds.
Yeah, I've
I
had
kept
them.
seeing shooting stars in the sky as
No,
well.
I've never had them.
Then there was a couple of animals that kept running across the road. I didn't witness the plane crash, but there was a random event that kicked up that had to change our route. And when we got close to it, it was a light aircraft in the bush, and there was 2 other cars on the side. And then as I was progressing off, this helicopter came landing in, paramedic helicopter, and we had to like drive round it all. Seen a lot more random events on ATS. A lot more. Oh shit, that's right. Thank you, James. James, you get to the end of the destination and goes, right, you're here. Thanks to me. I've done all the hard work. Why I didn't sort out my wheel a long time ago. Flintstone wheel, of course. Now I've got this 920 and stuff. So much.
Oh dear. Yeah, which way am I going here? That way.
Straight. Oh, I'm gonna jump a red light. No, we're gonna wait. Yeah, I did all my mods today as well. Put all the mods back on that I had on ETS before.
Oh, another bloody tour.
I'm gonna turn left as soon as the fucking junction comes.
done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, frankly, I did all the hard work. And there's a lot more people about on ATS as well. A lot more people. Noticed that as well.
I haven't been on it for ages now. I just like nip on now and again when I fancy a go. Oh, wrong glasses. There we are. Oops.
To be fair, all the full vouchers on ATS.
What was that, Alex?
All the vouchers on ATS.
Yeah, I only got. I've got it, but I think I've probably been about a dozen times if that. Yeah, I thought I'll have a little go on here, and then I might have a go shooting some people.
I'll probably pre-order the new Call of Duty for Xbox.
No, to be quite honest, the only other games I'm interested in on Xbox, and to be quite honest, I'm slowly fading off it. I don't know what's going on. Is obviously Cyberpunk 2077, Dying Light 2.
Never heard of that one.
Never announced Splinter Cell, Tomb Raider. Nothing about jobs. This American one is they're fucking long balls.
Keep left.
I think the only Xbox game I ever put
Oops, too fat.
a lot of time into was Halo 3.
I've put a lot of time into my
Keep
Xbox,
right.
a lot of money and a lot
And
of
then
time.
exit right.
Got the account since day one from the OG Xbox.
Exit right.
Yeah, not too many. To be quite honest, I'd say I don't play on it much. I should really, otherwise it's wasting money. Because I've got like 600 odd games on there, all digital. It's, yeah, a lot of time, a lot of money put into it. But when I do go on it, though, the only game I play is Hitman 2, and I've got Hitman 1 and 2. And the thing about on Xbox, if you play 2, you can actually play 1 as well. It opens it up to one big game. So I've been playing through the first one, Hitman 1, through Hitman 2, and I've only got 2 other challenges to do, and then I've completed it 100%. I should get the Ultimate Assassin, and then I've got to work through Hitman 2 then. Yeah. Ever a glorious waste of time.
Oh dear. Everyone mixing a hell up.
left.
Oh, sorry. I thought we needed to stay right. There we go.
Oh, right, one more job on ATS and then it's over to ETS.
Come on. Move your little ass. Right, soldier.
There's a policeman on a motorbike there.
Oh, that's a novelty.
Yeah, on ATS that is.
On the left.
This system is the IR tracker. Gonna turn left, let me get to the junction first. Fucking hell.
Keep left.
Hang on.
Hey, Smoggy, mate. I'm delivering a giant ass trailer full of decent looking PC monitors. Do you want 3?
Yeah, please. Throw them over the fence for us when you go past.
Yes, a driver. Just realised as I was turning around and I saw the back of the trailer. I see the sign on it.
It's okay if you have accident stories from transporting the medical equipment.
Yeah. No, I just think it's ironic that when you're speeding, Richard Hammond comes on and tells you to slow down, and you know what I mean. He's the last person to talk about going
Yeah.
fast, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Mr. I crash a lot.
Mm. Oh, yeah, I've been chuckling at what them lot have been saying to me all day. Found it. Been playing all day on and off ETS, ATS, ETS, ATS, and a couple of 2-3 hours ago I decided to finally get around to doing the mods I had,
Ah, yeah.
again. So came across it there.
Yeah, I've been looking at Wombat stream about the Promods big map. I might have to go that the weekend. Lots of files.
I just got some of the ones like on ETS, and basically they're both the same. To be quite honest, it was better environmental like graphics, you know, more photorealistic graphics, better rain effects, and a few other silly bits. Can't remember to be honest. In a minute, it's lights are on red, so I can't go in. I did have the seasons mod, because it showed snow and autumn and stuff. But this was on ETS, and when I actually got it running and everything, all the ground was purple.
That sounds like a conflict somewhere. Then.
Well, no, there was snow on the floor on the roads, and it all looked wintry and everything. But there was some parts of the grass which was purple.
Oh yeah, I think that. Oh no, was that in Promods? Promods had pink walls and things like that for a while.
Yeah. So I just got rid of it. I unsubscribed. I removed it and unsubscribed from it.
Oops.
Tell you what, though, some of the journeys, I did one journey earlier on and it had an estimated delivery time of 21 hours.
Yeah, that's game time though, isn't it?
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? But it was right across the other side of the map. I was driving. I think I must have drove in my real time for about an hour and 10 minutes to that job. Because like say it was that far, I had to stop to sleep, to fill up, I get catching out by the way stations.
Oh, they're the pain them, aren't they?
Well, the way I see every 800 miles is roughly an hour in real time.
Yeah, it's round about there. And it also depends on the if you're in single player or multiplayer for the traffic as well. Slow you down a bit.
Yeah, some of them haven't helped. I swear some of the AI is just off its rocker because there was like, I
Suicide.
went into a filling up station to fill up, and as I came out, as I came in, there was a truck already in there, so I had to wait for him to finish. He pulled out, I pulled him, filled up, and I see him drive off, and he was sat at the top like he was waiting to pull out. So I pulls up behind him. He sits there for about 5 minutes. In the end, I had to reverse and drive around him and sneak on. And as I was driving off, he was still sat there.
Yeah, they all seem to do it. Just stop and wait. I just drive straight around them, or I'll go up the boggy lane.
And then there was one that was driving in front of me, and all of a sudden he stopped. So I had to brake hard to drive round him, and he was just sat there, and there was smoke, steam coming out from the bonnet. There we go. See, I've seen quite a lot of stuff on ATS, not as much on ETS. The AI has just jumped the lights. I stopped the red lights. He's just bolted on. He's at the stop in the junction.
Oops.
Oh look, the big
Cheat.
train. He's just snuck off as well. Cheeky bastard.
What's going on here?
There's another car there. There's steam coming out in front of it. On it up.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Well, at least there's no skin for tonight.
Exit right.
That was good. That was neat. Put me to sleep last night.
There was.
Right.
How to put everyone to sleep in one easy lesson.
All right. I'll tell you what I didn't realise till last night as well, Smoggy, is that white light on the steering wheel above the Xbox. But when you turn all your lights off and that's all on, how bright that is. Because I played ATS in the dark a bit, and I had the 3 screens. I was sat in my chair and I switched the big light off the telly off, so it was pitch black apart from the light. And that white light on that steering wheel is fucking bright. At one point, I'm sat there with my finger over it because it was doing my fucking head in.
I think that calls for black tape. Mind you, I don't put it in the dark,
Yeah.
so I get scared.
No, well, do you get scared? Yeah. No, it was just, yeah, did it like the last couple of runs and just played it. Yeah, I didn't realise how bright it was, mate. A little bit of black electro tape. Maybe I saw my finger on it. Will do, James. Thank you very much. I wasn't speeding. No, hang on. It says 65, the speed limit 65. No, no, that's different in America. But Richard's telling me I'm speeding when I hit 30. Hey, shut up. So it's now.
Yeah, I think the speed
12:59.
limit in America is 68, I think, for us.
It's 1 a.m. and it's still bright. Oh, it says it's 1 a.m., 1 minute past 1 a.m., 1 a.m. You know what's going on with the time? Wow, that's weird, mate. It's getting dark, but it's gone like a royal aqua blue. Everything's gone like an aqua blue. Like, that's madness.
Are you up in North America?
Yeah.
That might be why then.
I'm sort of heading that way, and I'm sort of like, there's a lot of like desert, that's all I can describe it as.
Yeah, it's a bit like when you look like Sweden and Norway, isn't it? You know, it always seems doesn't get black when at night.
No, it's like it's now turning into sort of like a deep blue. You know what I mean? It's like the light coming through the clouds. It's starting to get darker and darker. And that was weird. I've seen that before.
You know what? Let's have a.
How many miles have I left? 233. What's my fuel on? We need to fill up again.
Continue straight.
Oh, what's going on up here? What's this? Can't see. The lane's changing. There's been a big accident. What's going on here? There's fire engine. Is that a fire engine? Oh no, it's roadworks.
It's better. I can really see it now.
Big lorry in the middle of the road dropping off supplies. Oh crap. So I'm on Route 93, but barrier.
Better daylight.
Yep, Highway 93.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, the next thing I have to set up is my gearbox. I haven't done that yet. I'm just happy that I managed to get the
In
pedals
200
working.
meters, turn left.
Like, oh, your gear stick.
Yeah, gearbox and everything. Got to do that next.
Turn left.
Just happy to get the pedals.
In 200
around.
meters, turn right.
To be quite honest, it was one
Turn
of your
right.
watchers, your people who watch your stream. I think you were on your YouTube or something. Sent a message through Mixer saying check your keyboard things. I had a look and the keyboard seemed okay, but I just unbound all the buttons, and once I did that, it allowed me then to set the pedals up.
Yeah, weird that one, like strange one. Well, this is playing up all of a sudden. I went down really 20 for it. Strange.
That's one thing I've noticed about PC gaming. I'm trying to set things up. Is things just stop working for no reason, and
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden they'll just work again, and it's like
It's more
what the
temperamental.
fuck? Temperamental is not the word. It's fucking lunacy. You know,
Keep
it's like one of the webcams I originally bought. Every time I installed it, it kept saying there was problems with the drivers, and so I'd uninstall the drivers, and then the camera would work. But the minute I go to install the drivers, the camera wouldn't work. Like, what the fuck's with that? And it's like, well, I ain't having something that doesn't work with the drivers that are meant to make it work. And the quality I was getting from the Windows drivers, it wasn't. So
Smell.
brake. Oh, I just slammed in the car right in front of me and he's hit the bus. Oh, fuck.
There goes your no clues.
No, I just didn't brake soon enough, and when I did, I was thinking of taking that rubber grommet out of that brake pedal, because that brake pedal's fucking stiff, man.
I don't mind it.
But then I thought, well, after the last updates, because there was new updates for the wheel as well, when I installed it a couple of days ago. I think the new updates are set for having the grommet in there. It's like a rubber grommet, and it's inside the piston.
Yeah.
And,
I don't
so
mind
if
it.
you
Never
take
been
it out,
used to it.
it still works. But apparently, what it does is, the minute the pedal gets to 75%, the software automatically kicks in and makes it 100%. So even though you're at 75% of the brake, it's just automatically 100, so it's just braking instant. But with the rubber grommet in, if you leave it in, then it's perfect. It does what it's meant to do. And I've watched a couple of videos today about people who've taken it out, who rate it, and then people who've taken it out and then put it back because they think it's better. At the moment, I've just left it. I can't be asked to take the pedals apart. Still 207.
Keep left.
That car in front of me just braked for no reason.
Keep left.
Very quiet. Good evening, Oyun. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name.
Shit, there's been no services for a while.
Copro.
The character's almost fallen asleep, and I'm almost out of juice. I just end up gonna run out of petrol. You can sleep in, can't you?
Yeah. You can always get the reserve going.
Yeah.
How are you this evening, sir?
Keep left.
Plane just flew past the night sky with the lights flashing. It was a plane. But more like Star Trek Voyager. Oh yeah, and you can. What the fuck's this coach driver just cut me up for? What the fuck's he doing?
That'll be Mikey, that.
Running out of fuel. Oh shit, here we go. Yeah, do not go and try and do a couple of races in racing trucks and then go and play Euro trucks. You tend to find you're looking for the racing line in every corner. Hey, I'm in Las Vegas. There's a big sign. Viva Las Vegas. Got to be a service station here. I've just discovered Las Vegas. I've not been here. So, looks crazy, man. It's a red light.
So, it's one car. I was meant to talk into the CD, not the Discord chat.
Too many buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, 65. Wow.
Yeah, one thing I like about ATS as well is there's not many fucking roundabouts. I'm not a big roundabout fan. There's not many in American Truck Simulator.
I know something I've never noticed actually.
Yeah.
So-
Never noticed, to be quite honest. No, not. Maybe one. I've seen one in some industrial area when I first played this morning. But up until then, no, I don't think I've come across any more roundabouts.
I'd love to see you maneuver one of them trucks there more.
Say that you what?
I'd love to see someone try and maneuver one of them American trucks around the roundabout.
No, the American truck roundabout, yeah. Don't think it's going to go very well, is it?
Not with some of the trailers they have on.
It'll go straight across the roundabout very well, but of course. Probably going to run out of petrol soon. Gas.
Oh, you
Flashing red now,
swat.
so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it.
But they should took me there. I was well clear of that there. How does a barrier stop you instantly? No option, could it? Yeah. They need to sort these birds out as well. Ah, this is just a block, this, look. It's blocking me. Let him off.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
See the big searchlights in the sky. That's a fair.
Well, the German's coming.
Yeah, quick, it's a German.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
You absolutely.
Exit.
Exit.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Continue straight.
Bing bong. Commander, good evening, sir. How are you? Come on, right gear.
Continue straight.
Either he's washing the windows or some bloke breaking into the shop. Whatever.
They're a bit vicious, you know. How come it doesn't affect the trailer? How strange.
Excellent. Oh, job complete.
Oops. No, not that one. Right, next one.
In 200 meters, turn right.
5-minute break, and then we'll go on some ETS.
Oh, is that here then? It is.
Turn right. You have reached your destination. Well done. Although, frankly, I did all the hard work.
Yeah, whatever, Captain Slot. Ugh. Oh, 700. Yeah. Oh dear, got a damage penalty. Not my fault, it was a barrier. It didn't open quick enough. Meh. I don't think I've got to do the same again, haven't I? Yeah. No. Oh, that's right, yes, I was going to St. Helier. Gonna put, so I've got, no, I've got that one. That one, that's one. So I've got Manchester, Bremen, Marseille. Right, I'm changing game, I've decided. I will be back on shortly. Doodle pippings.